Diego si Immortal, VP.
Naku, lakad mo
Normally.
Yeah, Timber seems quite nutty. Oh,
Antar.
all right, that's not much
Do
of a
you
hero.
know what they also have? They have the Sprout Shackle Shot combo on TSM, which is actually really effective at killing heroes in the early game.
I guess the other cool thing that Zeus really offers here, super easy dewarding of the small camp. He can actually just commit a lightning bolt to it instead of having to buy a sentry. So he already got a pull off, denied 2 or 3 creeps already off the bat. So nice start, and wow, with a nice kill, longer than normal.
That's true. They do have the option of being able to teleport to another lane. In fact, I believe in the past when we've seen TSM play this in particular, you will see that the rotation comes in fairly early up to this top tower once they feel like they have the advantage and they've got the levels on their offlane. Moonmeter does have to be careful. Fata a little bit low on the mana though. On the bottom lane though, Tomato is going to get cleaned up and Dubu's going to just try to... You know exactly how many trees get cut down. You never know. You never know.
It's almost always started with likely.
But Dubu does spot out the Tusk over here, so let's get the snowball connect. The follow up with the avalanche, throw up into the air, and this should be a dead MSS. Quinn's just gonna give off a couple of these little planks, but Fata also making this rotation.
Left to the Saberlight.
All right, well, they'll start off with the Dream Coil. Dubu getting into position, hook shots over onto the Zeus. We'll buy enough time here for this Night Stalker to stay alive. Dark Ascension gets popped. So Dubu coming in handy, but now he is left alone with 3 different heroes. Yeah, no, Yoar happily will pick that kill, but they do manage to save this Night Stalker. Now over in the mid lane, Laslau is going to make a rotation on Bryle. He's trying to get some damage on the tower. It's the Avalanche tossed back. Rest of the team is on their way, though. So trying to bait a little bit of Saberlight. Okay, there it is. They do manage to get the Stampede off. They get the Stomp and the follow-up now with Thunder God's Wrath. It's going to look a little dicey, but eventually they'll get the kill on Bryle.
It was a really good attempt by TSM, but the ulti reaction there by Centaur, it was pretty likely, but you know, ultimately they lose so much in these engagements.
Oh, Moon Meander is held by the Dream Coil. They have so much damage on the side of Quincy as they jump down here. They'll be able to find themselves Saberlight. The teleport's coming in though from Bryle. Should be able to clean up on Laslau, and they should be able to go and close the gap over on MSS. So a double kill here.
On the snowball, but yeah, he gets out. Fata gonna get dove top though.
Look at the TPs are coming out, trying to save him, trying to protect. Cannot do it fast enough, though. Not with this many heroes over here. But they will go get the jump in over onto Saberlight. So they'll be able to get themselves a retaliation kill, possibly? No, he's going to fly away over the tree line. And now the roll in coming out. There's going to be the Avalanche thrown, followed up with a nice power shot. They'll turn it around. They get the kill on MSS. They're still chasing after here. They really would love to get this kill. That Wrath of Nature, though, it does a lot of damage. And somehow Saberlight and Bryle's still alive. They'll get the kill on Laslau. Now they want Quinn. They've got a hook shot with his name on it. Beautifully done by T. You see that the Quincy crew are grouping up towards this middle area. Could be going for a smoke. In fact, that's indeed what they're going to do. 5-man smoke, make their way through, see who they can catch, and they are pinging around the Roche pit. A little rocket flare. It's going to be Dubu again. This is breaking the smokes. This seems to be his main part of the team right now. Although they do manage to find Saberlight. Stomp 4 from Laslau. Looks like he was hoping maybe he could let Quinn finish it off, but you know, baiting like this, because you see this this movement top. Here's Dream Coil over onto Bra. Hook shot, though, coming in through from Dubu. Saberlight throwing out the slice. They'll end up losing Fata. Are they going to end up losing the pot, though, is the big question. This is a very big kill if they can get it. Quinn is going to be able to just hide away for the moment. Blink forward, throw out an orb, get a little bit of vision. They can see Dubu over here, so they'll finish off, and Quinn jumping in to be a part of the fun.
Yeah, the vision will be really huge in cases that Night Stalker can't use it, at least.
Slow. Follow up here from Quinn. Yeah, you see Dubu turn around. He's like, do we want to go on this? Get the tree out.
Puck's kind of in trouble.
Hanging out here. They're considering it because in comes Saberlight. They can get that silence, the AoE over. Yeah, that's beautiful here. As they're going to try to chase after Quinn. They'll cancel it out. Hook shot going in over onto Laslau. They'll kill the Centaur. They would love to get Quinn, but he is pretty difficult to get their hands on. Maybe they could get themselves Fata. Making his way a little bit closer. You are, though, jumping in. Does seize this Night Stalker. They go right past it. They're like, all right, we're going to end up losing Saberlight, but we'll get ourselves a Fata. And now there it is. There's the Dream Coil with the BKB over on Uward, just cutting through Bryle. They've got plenty of nuke damage. It's a double kill now. They get picked up by Bryle. Turns around. He sees Quinn. He's gonna be the hook shot in from Dubu, but just a little bit too fast there. Not gonna be able to go and finish up as they drop the Dream Coil. They'll end up losing MSS. UR is here though, and they're still leashed up over on the side. Jet coming out from Dubu. He's just gonna flail around, but he can't hit anything. He's got no way to go and hit any of these heroes when those trees are
bolt or arc lane in a lot of these little skirmish positions. So it's a great position to be in for him. And now, right now, it feels very effective. He's definitely doing more than a 5 would be able to do in most cases.
They find themselves UR, but immediately, it's not looking great here for Saberlight. Cogs, now he's gonna have to fly over. They'll jump over onto the back line. But UR is just going to spend a little time. They'll still end up losing Dubu. Oh, the push here with those Gale Force winds. I'm not sure if Moon wanted them to be pushed towards him. That was going to be the snowball. And they'll follow up. They find themselves Bryle. He is trapped in a corner with trees and shards and everything nature. It's a double kill for UR. The Swift Blink. Saberlight. Oh, the jump forward again coming out from Leslau. Throwing out the Wraith Fire Blast. Hook shot comes in though. Is it going to be enough? No, it doesn't manage to save him. It manages to catch a couple, but it cannot save Saberlight. Just buys him a bit more time. The Dream Coil is going to get used. And now you can see that Tusk has to run away. They'll throw the trees out, protect Dubu a little bit more. We want to pick that up on, but is there any potential with that?
I don't know.
Because
I don't know if Glimmer's the way. All the fights are so fast. It's really difficult to like even plan for Glimmer to kick in. Quincy is just executing so quickly.
Even just
like,
for
everyone's
cloak,
dying within like 2 seconds.
Like for that little bit of extra magic resistance sort of thing. Oh, okay, Dubu is gonna be the sacrifice. But I'm not sure if they're gonna be able to get everybody out in time. Yeah, Bra, he blinks. I'm gonna say, I feel like Tomato consistently has just been trying to do these split pushes. But at this point, I also feel like Quincy crew, they can kind of ignore it a bit, right? Because they're up with this advantage in terms of the buildings that they've taken out.
Yeah. And if you've been watching Tomato, he's been in the base a lot.
Oh, look at that. The stun immediately. Okay, Gale Force Wind's trying to do something, but just not going to be able to do anything to UR. He just cuts through 2 heroes on the side of TSM. They do a buyback, and they're going to make their way, though, down to the bottom portion. Try to take out this tower. Bryle seeing this opening. Doesn't even ever toss up. This is the silence right into the back lines. But again, they got that BKB over to Tomato. He's doing a lot of damage. Just takes down MSS. He's got to get out of there quickly. Does have the silver right. He's going to back off. Saberlight, he bought back. So did Do, but they're going to try to fight. But it's a little bit scary for them right now. These wins, though, there's no BKB available this time for UR. They're going to be able, they latch, jump forward again. Can they get enough damage down? Leslau, though, trying to protect him. We'll be able to take down Saberlight. He just bought back. It's a dieback. Not going to be able to be a part of this. As Bryle also not going to be able to be a part. He has no buyback. Dream Coil gets used. Dubu has the little rocket pack, though. He's going to try to get in.
What's going on in that
by banning out Medusa and Terrorblade, like they take away like heroes that lane well versus CK. I guess that's your Blinkstone hero. This makes a lot of sense. The Ursa versus Sven core-to-core matchup has always been
harassed one. But back in the safe lane here, a little pressure on Moon Meander. Easy for him to leap away, of course.
Yeah, I'll take a little bit of harass from UR, but the dive over on the mid lane now. They've got the sight, and they've got a kill on Pudge.
Well, at least he didn't get the
pull, but now they're going to just chase after Bryle because they've got all this reach of the cookie hop from Fata. Going to be able to go stun Bryle. Moon Meander, there's only so much that he can do. He's going to leap forward. He's going to try to burst down MSS, but he's got to be careful because MSS also just he turned back around. Oh, don't quite manage to land the hook, but they do secure themselves a kill.
He has vulnerabilities there. And speaking of which, Bryle is actually just kind of jungling at this point. Pressure on Saberlight, though.
Yeah, they've got a lot of slow. Does UR go for the dive here? Yeah, I assume he would. One more hit over onto Saberlight. And there it is. There's the value. Dubu now being dove by Leslau and MSS.
Really carefully for the next couple movements. Otherwise, they're just going to get really behind in this game.
Got the aggression. Fata's just over here in this middle lane, chasing after Bryle. And he's just going to take him out. That is not a good feeling when the position 5 kills the mid lane in a solo. Dubu also falling here. Saberlight using the Fiend's Gate. He's got to get out. Drop a charge of the urn over on him. It just feels like they don't know how to approach this over on the side of TSM. This tower, they go for a denial now. All right, Bryle sees the opening. The cookie hop though immediately cancels it out here from Fox. The Ice Blast though coming in hot, managing to take out 2 on the side of Quincy. What a bait. Oh, and they get the hook back over on MSS. There we go. All right, TSM, they're back in this battle.
You can get a pick off on, even on Fata here. Get 2 charges, take a longer fight. It would be really good for them.
Oh, they see Leslau. Drop the pit, drop the Ice Blast. They have more than enough damage. They're not going to have a Chaos Knight.
Can they get
Gonna
more?
look for more. Yeah, they're gonna go after you are here. Nice hook landing here from Bryles. Tomato was waiting in the tree line. Could follow up with a nice throw. Okay, they'll be able to go get the reload out. Fata not gonna be as lucky, as they'll wait around for MSS to come back. He's gonna be coming back
dead.
alone. Oh yeah, he is.
They'll have hit him, Allison.
Yep.
Wow, that was incredible timing. Saberlight did not have to wait that long. He could have put that down. That's going to be the way for them to win the war. Oh, he does go for the next wave.
Right into the side of TSM. Ice Splat now. He's got his BKB just freshly delivered here. As Tomato also has his own BKB, but that's so much damage. Turn back around. They've got the dismemberment. Can they finish off UR fast? No, they'll end up taking out Tomato. Saberlight not looking healthy either. He's going to get taken out with a scythe, and Brile over here on the back lines will fall to Fata as Dubu teleports out. He's not going to be able to do it. Quincy crew.
That's the one that they've got to push out the side lanes and to be relatively survivable. He's got to be careful, but so far he's done a good job. Ursa's got Blink, Diffusal, BKB here. They spot Saberlight. That puck is going to die.
Yeah, he do be a cutie though, and the very dead one at that.
Oh my god, that was so fast. He died so fast. Oh.
You can see Fata and Laslau over here on the side, and they do have nice vision though. As a lot
Oh my god.
into everyone over there. Over onto 3. They'll throw down the pit of mouse. They'll get the kill on Brile, and now it looks like TSM, they're on the back foot. A couple of these Snapfire Kisses getting tossed out. Not going to be super effective, but they've already... Yeah, he's really proving his worth to this particular series, especially. Oh god, all right.
I think he thought safe. I thought it was safe in the creep wave that Yawar was in the area, so he just jumps and kills him. No BKB available to come from, and even if he does land a hook,
oh look at this! They drag BKB right back in again. This is gonna be a dead Brile. You are thinking he wants a little more here. Saberlight. Oh, they get the bash off though. Look at this damage. Just try to push him away. The push forward though, yet again. Yours a little deep, but Laslau says, don't worry, I got you. I'm going to follow you up. I'm not going to leave you hanging. We'll find ourselves a kill on Moon Meander, no problem. They're just running after. There's not much that they can do right now. Saberlight again, just trying to kite this Ursa. They watch Quinn. He's like, get in there. Get yourself a kill. Get a scythe. Beautifully done from Fops. The BKB defensively. Do they gobble up the toss? Yeah, I needed a bash, but they could drop back over onto Moon. Just have that Yules into play, and now Brile, it's just Yawar's. This is a Yawar show. You can just run at everybody. Spot gets a kill. They call GG. They've had enough on the side of TSM. They cannot deal.